That's when we negotiated to buy the property, and we actually ended up purchasing the property from auction, and the total income is going to be £16,500. So follow me, let me show you exactly what we're going to be doing. Cool guys, so today we're actually going to be visiting 5 different properties that we've got. Lots of projects, lots going on, but really excited to show you guys around. Right, so this is the 6-bed HMO that I was telling you guys about. So it is just literally been finished, so come through and let me show you around. Okay, so this is bedroom 1. We kind of go for the same theme throughout. So grey is very much in at the minute, and basically we went for grey on the skirting boards, grey furniture, even grey blinds to be fair as well. But this is effectively for Serco. So for anyone that doesn't know Serco, they are basically one of the government outsourcing companies. So the government have their asylum contract, which is around about £2.9 billion contract for 10 years. But now Serco just have such a big demand for properties, and they want HMO rooms because they get a lot of single adults that basically come to the country and obviously need accommodations. So this is basically your living space, living area. Again, so this is a Howden's kitchen, actually. And again, we went for the marble theme because it just finishes off the house really nicely. It gives it a really nice feel as well to it. So it doesn't really look like anything that's just been done just specifically for social housing. Yeah, it's looking really good, to be honest with you. And that, I believe, is your boiler in there. So brand new boiler. The whole house has been replumbed. It's had brand new electrics put in as well. And this part is the extension part as well. So if you remember last time, actually, I don't think you saw this one. So this is the extension part. We didn't have the 8 square meters, so we only had 7.5. And this was some kind of reactive last minute thing that we had to do. But ultimately, we had to kind of scramble to do this extension because it would have only been signed off as a 5-bed. And that would have massively affected cash flow. So for the sake of putting this extension part on, it's actually created a lot more income and increased the value quite a bit as well. And yeah, so we basically finish this all off with a membrane. When we're landscaping, the best thing you can do and the cheapest way is basically just put a membrane down to make sure you don't get any weeds, although weeds will always come back, and then basically stone it. And then you can see we've rendered this whole extension part as well here, which is quite nice. The only last part is we're just waiting for the fence panels to go up here, basically. I think all in all, a pretty good job. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. I will take you upstairs. So these staircases are quite steep, to be honest with you, because that's what you get with a lot of the old Victorian houses. But ultimately, they are up to building regs, and technically speaking, they're historic. So even if they haven't been, then because they're historic, they can continue to be used. Everyone's got a TV point, and then obviously you've got your smokes and fires as well in here. And then I will show you, this is bedroom number 4. These are window restrictors, probably worth noting as well. So it just basically prevents someone from being able to fall down. So you've got to restrict the amount that the window will open. Bathroom through here. Again, we kind of went for the same theme throughout. So your toilet's here, your wash basin. We put a vanity unit in it as well. Again, it's just little things, but it just makes it look a lot nicer. And I'll show you the last bedroom, which is bedroom number 6. This was the most difficult bedroom, but we managed to sort it out. You need a handrail obviously going up, which is part of the regs. That's your emergency light, so if anything happened in the property, then obviously the emergency lights will click in. But yeah, it's just a case of getting furniture up here again, and this is pretty much finished, ready to go. So this is the penthouse suite. You got your smokes in there as well, which is good, and then obviously your electric sockets and your TV point as well. So that was a 6-bed HMO done. Now we're on to the next one. Coming over. So this is a 5-bed HMO. So this was originally a 3-bed, 3 stories still, and we've done it as a 5-bed. So similar kind of theme when we do a lot of our HMOs. So we do the grey throughout, so sort of skirting, furniture, doors, all in grey. You've got your fire door obviously as well there. So Yeah, this is basically bedroom number 1. It's used to be a downstairs living room, turned bedroom. I think there's probably about 8.9 or 9 square meters, so way above what we need it to be. This is your kitchen living area, so slightly different to when we showed you the 6-bed. Same style kitchen as well, so Howdens. You've got the marble worktops, really nice as well on the marble tiles. And then you've got a little bit of a dining / living area here. And then at the end, we've just put the shower room basically. So on the other property, if you remember the 6-bed, we had a bedroom right at the end of the house. On this one, we don't have the extension, so we've basically just gone for a toilet here. So yeah, again, looks really nice, quite clean finish. Again, use the same tiles throughout. Again, you get economies of scale. If you ever did need to do anything to it, you can use the same tiles, same flooring, same everything. So it's just really easy to do any kind of maintenance if you needed to do it in the future. This is your bedroom number 2. Again, it's quite big. You've got a bit of a kind of void area here where you can use it for wardrobe space, etc. But again, it's just quite a nice room, to be honest with you, quite spacious for what it needs to be done. And then we'll go upstairs. Bedroom number 3 at the front is probably one of the biggest bedrooms. This bedroom, I think, is about 13 or 14 square meters, so it's huge. Probably bigger than what we'd need it to be. But again, it's all got usable space. You've got under kind of, well, overstairs cupboard here. And got a really nice big bay window, just a huge room. So whoever gets this room is going to be quite lucky. But this is your bedroom number 4. So yeah, we actually decided, rather than going for the kind of chairs, to go for sort of little mini sofas in here, which is quite nice. So again, nice clean room. And then we go to the 3rd story, which is your bedroom number 5. But yeah, again, it's just a really nice clean room. It's your top floor bedroom, which is always my favorite. So yeah, that basically makes it all up to 5 bedrooms. You've got 2 full bathrooms, and you've got the kind of kitchen dining area as well. So quite a spacious 5-bed HMO, probably one of my favourite ones after Washington that I showed you before. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. On to the next. And now we're at another 5-bed HMO. However, this one is probably still another 4 weeks off, I'd say. So again, this is your front lounge. It's been converted into a bedroom. Really good size, as you can see. It's all been plastered, which is really good. It's just basically ready to be painted, and then we'll have hopefully the carpets go down. So yeah, pretty nice room. So it is still pretty much a building site at the minute. But this is basically your living room. And this is kind of, that's going to be the living / dining with a kitchen at the back as well. So you're going to have kitchen, living, dining room, all in one space. So yeah, again, you can see quite a bit off still, got a long way to go, but in 3, maybe even 4 weeks time, you'll see this full transformation come to life as well. So let me come upstairs, let me show you. So your stairs come up from here. Again, very steep staircase, but it is basically existing, so we can keep it, which is obviously good. So I will show you bedroom number 2. Again, really nice bedroom, all been fully plastered. These walls are really nice and smoothed down. Electrics are all in, so you've got your second fixes in. Obviously all your skirting boards, so now it's just going to be a case of painting and carpet to go down. So, and then I'll take you in to basically what is going to be bedroom number 3 here. So this is your 3rd bedroom. A bit of an awkward kind of layout, but we've had to kind of rejig things around. So that's bedroom number 3, and then we've got bedroom number 4 in here with basically a bit of cupboard space. So what we're doing, just so you know, and this is why you've not seen bedroom number 5 yet, is we are going to have bedroom number 5 as part of the extension. So if you look down from here, you'll see the extension is just in the process of being built at the minute. And once that extension is finished, that'll be bedroom number 5. So effectively, like you've seen on the other projects, you'll go through the kitchen, there'll be a bit of a gap, and then you'll get to the bedroom at the end as well. So yeah, I'll probably say we're about 4 weeks, 5 weeks out. So stay tuned, look forward to basically showing you the finished product, which will be very similar to the other 5 and 6 beds that we showed you today. So let's go to the next project. All right, and this is a property we just picked up the keys to just now. So you are literally seeing it as soon as we picked up the keys. It's a property that's currently a 2-bed house, which we're going to be converting into a 3-bed HMO, again for social housing. So this is currently the front living room. We're going to put a partition wall up here. You need about 900 millimeters wide. So that's basically for building regs to be able to kind of create this partition wall. You have a door that goes in, and that's bedroom number 1. This is basically going to be your kind of living room with your dining area as well. So it's going to be a living dining area. So this is kind of covering both ends of it. So I'll show you this kitchen. Interesting choice of colours for the tiling, but there we go. So this is kind of the existing kitchen. We're probably going to be looking to remove this kitchen, replace it with probably a Howden's kitchen. And again, just probably plaster, paint, and bring it back up just to make it a bit more fresh, basically. So we go up the stairs. We have the second bedroom to the right-hand side. So this will be bedroom number 2. Again, really good sized bedroom. Going to need to get rid of these polystyrene tiles though, because they're going to be a fire hazard. Fire door will go on, and then obviously this will all get new carpets, paint job as well. So we have the bathroom, which is actually a really, really good sized bathroom in all honesty. So we're going to get rid of the bathtub, we're going to put a shower here, and then basically we'll replace the sink and the toilet. I think you've got your cylinder in here, you've got your boiler. Yeah, it's a bit of an airing cupboard, and your boiler's in here. An Alpha Intec 28XE, whatever that is. And then bedroom number 3, I'm assuming there's going to be a pull down cord somewhere. No? Okay, well, bedroom number 3. Oh, pull down cord. Wow, there we go. So this is going to be bedroom number 3 basically. So there you have it, 3-bed HMO. The rents on this are going to be £12,000 and £12,500 a year. And basically it's going to be all in for around 120,000. So pretty good project all in all. I will keep you guys up to date and hopefully bring you guys back to see all the progress. And then we're talking about the actual numbers. So they're all the projected numbers. I'll talk about the actual numbers. So stay tuned. Right, so you might have seen this property in a previous video. We'll drop the link in for it here. That's when we negotiated to buy the property, and we actually ended up purchasing the property from auction. So we are going to do this property as a 4-bed HMO, again for this is going to be your first bedroom. We're going to put a corridor in here, and then we're going to section this part off for your first bedroom. Come to here, so this is going to be your kind of lounge area. So this is going to stay exactly the same. And this is your kitchen area. Again, kitchen was already in good condition, so we kind of kept the kitchen as it is. We've just tidied up slightly in here. So we've still got a bit of work to do, but you can kind of see you've got your toilet, your sink, your bathtub, and this is going to basically stay as a bathroom. So it's all got fresh carpets throughout. And then this will be basically bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2, this one actually, but again, it's a really, really big bedroom. Then we'll go into bedroom number 3. Again, good size room. So we're still yet to get all of the fire doors basically in here. So you're going to get fire doors, your smokes are going to go in, and that'll basically just finish off the property. And then this will be bedroom number 4. So good size, 4-bedroom HMO, going to be done for social housing. This one is not a full back to brick refurb, but still it's going to be done to a good standard. And actually we're going to get a pretty good rental amount for this, for the amount that we've paid for the property plus the refurb cost. So stay tuned and I'll do a final video on this once we've finished the whole project, and I'll tell you through all the figures. So those are the 5 properties. I hope you really enjoyed it. I've kind of given you a bit of a taste as to what something looks like before we buy it, in the middle of the refurb and at the end of the refurb. And that's all of our 5 social housing HMOs. If there's any more coming up in the pipeline, I'll make sure I do a video on them. Please like, share and subscribe, and tell me what you think about social housing. Is it something that you think is a good investment strategy right now? Would you invest into it yourself? Why not? Tell us in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you all soon.